All right, Dillian Whyte signs the contract, so it's on. Let's talk about it. Got a few things on my mind, a few things I want to know how you feel. All right, first things first. Who you got? Tell me who you got and why. Okay, that's number one. Number two, being that Tyson Fury, since beating Deontay Wilder this last time, has gotten very high praise on his boxing ability. They've even tried to push him up there with the all-time greats of, like Ali and the rest of them. Basically saying, he's one of the best heavyweights, and he is. Some people out there using the sentiments of the GOAT. I wouldn't take it that far, but some do. So, my question is, for those people, if Dillian Whyte beats Tyson Fury, and since people have put him so high up on a pedestal, and I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be up there, he does, but the level at what people put him is debatable. But if Dillian Whyte beats Tyson Fury, and since people have praised him so highly, what would that make Dillian Whyte if he beat somebody like Tyson Fury, who they said would have given Ali problems and even beaten him? We all know that's bullshit, but that's the kind of stuff they like to say. So my question is, if Dillian Whyte beats him, where does that place Dillian Whyte? Is he now all-time great? Will he be considered one of the GOATs? Will he be considered just as threatening to Ali if he fought Ali as people do with Tyson Fury? These are the questions that I want to know. The other thing is, what if Tyson Fury wins, but he goes all 12 rounds with Dillian Whyte? What does that mean about Tyson Fury, and what does that say about Anthony Joshua? Okay? Because we all know Anthony Joshua knocked out Dillian Whyte. What happens if Tyson Fury goes 12 rounds with Dillian Whyte? What does that say about Tyson Fury? What does that say about Dillian Whyte? And what does that say about Anthony Joshua? I hear people now, you can't use a triangle theory. No, I'm not using triangle theory. But what I'm using is the complements and the building blocks of these complements. And I'm wondering, does how you look at one fighter once they're beat, will it transfer to the person that beat them? Or will you still look at them the same? And if you do look at them the same, how is that a fair assessment? And how can you justify praising one person so high, and then if he loses, the person that beat him is just the same old person that they always been? Will those accolades transfer over to Dillian Whyte? Will those accolades transfer over to Anthony Joshua? And most importantly, what if Tyson Fury knocks Dillian Whyte out in quicker time than Anthony Joshua? Then what do we have to say about Fury? Now we're going to have to start entertaining not the GOAT stuff, but now you're going to have to start entertaining seriously. He's one of the all-time greats. There's no doubt that Fury is the best, one of the best in this generation. There's no doubt about that. But the question is, if he goes ahead and spark Dillian Whyte out in a faster time, how do we look at him now? And what does that say about Anthony Joshua? These are just some of the things on my mind that I'm curious to how people are going to feel. And not only that, how do you predict the fight? Is this a 12-rounder? Okay. Is this a 6-rounder? You know what I'm saying? What is it? How do you see it? All those questions I want to see in the comment section. All of them, if you can. Because I want to know the temperature of people before the fight takes place, so I can have some type of a chart in tracking what people say and what people don't say, how people will feel and how people won't feel if A, B, C, E, Tyson Fury loses, E, Tyson Fury wins, Dillian Whyte wins, blase split. Because I want to know well, where exactly do we place these people now? You know, because I see people even put Tyson Fury on the pound for pound list, even though heavyweights historically it's never been for them, but they put him on the pound for pound list. Will Dillian Whyte end up on the pound for pound list? We don't know. But these are things I'm interested in. So if you got an answer, hit up the comment section and let me know what's on your mind. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. I'm out.